Hey guys, it's Holly, and I'm here with a review today of this game here, Little Big Planet for the PSP. Now, this is the first Little Big Planet game I've gotten to play. I also have a Little Big Planet Game of the Year edition for the PS3, and a friend of mine gave me this for making her a little sack girl. So that was a pretty sweet trade. This is the Game of the Year edition. It includes bonus content valued over $30. So I have that here, and I made one of these for her, which is the little sack boy, who I think is the most adorable video game character to date. I really enjoy these games, and I'm really happy that I had the opportunity to play them. So I've finished this one here, and I'm going to show you some gameplay from it. I'm going to talk about it a bit first. Now, Little Big Planet, for those of you that don't know, is a platforming game, and it comes with some pre-built levels. But the most interesting thing about this game isn't the pre-built levels that come with it. The levels that you play through are pretty good and decent, but for the most part, this is a game to create a game. In this game, you build levels, and I do have to say, the level work is a lot of work. I've been working on one level for quite some time now, and the physics of it fell apart on me, so I've had to start from the drawing board again. But I will upload a level, and I'll let you guys know as soon as I get that uploaded. I'll show you some level building here. But it's a really amazing game. I mean, the community on this, if you only own one game for your PSP, this is hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of fun. It has leaderboards and trophies and add-on content and all sorts of other features, and that's just in one PSP game. Now, I did pay full price for this, $39.99, but it was totally worth it. The music in it is amazing. It was a lot of fun. If I had one complaint about the game, it's that it's a bit quiet. It's not as loud as other PSP games. Other than that, it's a really great game, and I recommend it to everybody who owns a PSP. Definitely pick up this game. So I'll show you guys some gameplay here. Alright guys, so here's some gameplay of Little Big Planet for the PSP. Alright, so this is Little Big Planet. So, there we go. And when you open it up, or start a game, the first thing you're going to see is your story levels. And then you have the My Moon. This is your pod, where your little sack boy or sack girl lives. And this is the community, where you can download online levels. So the first thing you play is the story, and in this story, you get to go all the way around the world until finally you go to a carnival. So let's go to, we'll start with the first level just so you guys can see it. And we'll do a bit of gameplay. Now, one of the neatest features about this game, and I don't know if everyone will think it's neat, but I really enjoyed it, was the outfits that you can collect for your sack person. This is fully customizable. You can create really any character that you want. And in each level, here you have a very basic sack person. And you can make him sad and angry and happy. Go with like a happy sack person. And then you move through the levels. And you collect all the little bubbles here. And there's actually 2 horizons. And these bubbles sometimes include items. I've already cleared all the items, so you won't be seeing any, but if you go here, you can place items called stickers as part of the world. So we'll stick a sticker here. You stick a sticker, you open what's called your poppet. And in the poppet you have your character customization, you have your retry, and then your stickers. So we'll go to stickers here. And I don't seem to have the star sticker. It's alright, we'll just stick this here. But you get the main premise. You can stick stickers on objects. And then your character customization. You can change the materials that your sack boy appears in, the eyes, the outfits, you name it, it's in here. And you collect all these items as you go through the game, which is really nice. So you have different Sackboy options here. We'll go to, let's see. Here's one of my favorites, little dinosaur kid. And as you move through, you interact with all of these objects, which are kind of like wooden toys, like when you're a kid. And the circles that you see there that are making the gong sound are retry points. So you can actually blow up your little Sackboy at any time, like that, and you can start over. And in some cases you need to do so. Now, unfortunately, this is as loud as the music gets. And that's one thing that, would be my major complaint about the game. I'm not too worried about score bubbles, so I'm just going to keep plugging through. Now, for those of you that don't know my PSN ID, for my PSP, it is Dog in My Lens. So here's where all the outfits are in each level, and you can decide which character customization you want. Now here's another example of the stickers. So you have to stick the mosquito sticker here, and in doing that, it activates a platforming option in the level for the frog's tongue to come out. And then at the end of every level, you just step on your platform, and it gives you your score. So we'll continue, and then we'll go to the level that I've been creating, which is really the most important part of this game. And that is the customization, level customization, the gameplay, and the create your own platforming. Now, lots of games prior to this have certainly had level creation as part of their gameplay. The character and level editing in this is really amazing. And whenever I can find a game that has the level editing in, I have enjoyed it in the past. And I have to say, Little Big Planet gets a 10 out of 10 for that. So here's my level here, and you start out with your little Sackboy, and then we've got some corks to leap on, balloons over the water, and some leaves, and I won't show you guys too much. I'm not going to run the level, it's not 100% complete yet, but this is just kind of the beginning, and I'll show you what you can do. When you open your poppet here, it gives you what's called your goodie bag, and you can select all sorts of materials, like we'll say a key. And then you can place your key throughout the level. So I will get that up online, and I will let you guys know when it's up online. And I really hope you enjoyed the review of Little Big Planet for the PSP. And thank you guys for watching.